I want to take you with some breaking news, and we're hearing that a woman in her 80s has died following flooding caused by Storm Babet. She was discovered in a flat in Derbyshire, at her home, in fact, in Chesterfield. So that's just into us. 3 other people we know have died since the storm hit on Wednesday. Babet continues to wreak havoc right around the country, with flooding impacting the rail network. Let's join Shingi Mararike, who's in eastern Scotland for us, a caravan park in Laurencekirk. Good to see you. Well, it is calmer today, but obviously the effects of what's gone on are going to be felt for some time.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Nick. The severe weather warning has expired, but the impact of what has happened will be felt for some time. And now what happens is a huge cleanup operation where people who have had their lives upended by this weather will be picking up the pieces. And here at this caravan park in Laurencekirk is just a really stark illustration of all of those things. And I want to just show you around a bit. So here beside me was what was a caravan with decking underneath it, and it's just been shifted off by those rainwaters that obviously reached really high levels. It's pushed off to one direction. Underneath it, the undercarriage, the decking is gone, and you can see it's sodden, it's wet, and it's not where it was meant to be at all. And underneath, you've got all of this debris as well. There's these concrete blocks, which would have been the undercarriage there, what looks like a pipe as well. And there were more than 40 caravans here at this park, and 7 of them have completely disappeared. They've been moved off by the water. And further away, I want to also show you that patch was where a caravan once was. We're coming around now. That patch of land there, it's been moved. It's been shifted over. The water has moved it further afield. So what was here is that green caravan, which you can see further afield. That has been moved all the way over there. It's on its side, ripped apart. As you can see, the decking underneath is gone as well. So this place, which was an important place for people to come and spend time, has been completely upended. And we've got a couple of people with us. David, who owned... David, no worries. David understandably doesn't want to speak, but Andy owned a van here. And it's been just completely sodden.
Devastating, yeah. The caravan's just over here to the left there, and just total carnage inside, totally wrecked, yeah. In saying that, I feel sorry for David and Adele. They spent 30 years building up the site, and everything's just been trashed, and it's just a mess, total mess, yeah. My caravan's totally wrecked inside, I dare say, so there's not much more you can do, really. You just got to get on with it and, as you say, clearing up job, yeah.
How does that make you feel? I know you came here with your wife and you spent time here in the holidays trying to just relax and rest. How do you feel about what's happened to it?
Well, as I said, we used to come down with a tourer. We used to have a touring van. We used to come down here on a tourer, and we liked the site so much. We actually bought a static off of David, and we used to come down, sit in the decking, have a glass of wine, relax, because it's a nice, relaxing, quiet site looking over the river, yeah. It's gone, basically. It's devastating, yeah.
And have you thought about what comes next in terms of recovering of your belongings, or how you
haven't had a chance. I just got down from Inverurie, which has also been flooded as well. I just got down today. You couldn't get down because the roads were so bad and the site was bad, yeah. So really, I haven't given it any thought. I'm just trying to ascertain what sort of damage has been done, yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to us. And yeah, we saw Andy come down and just having a look around, trying to figure out what he can do with what this degree of damage. And there'll be so many people across Scotland feeling the same way.